Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Knicks hosting the Celtics, game number 4. And the Celtics are 6.5-point road favorites. The over-under is at 208.5. The Celtics are minus 250 on the money line, and the Knicks are plus 200. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to game number 4 tomorrow. I've said this for the past month or so doing the NBA. The Celtics seem to be more feared on the road than they are at home. They are respectable both home and away, but they've played better so far this season on the road than they have at home. And I say this as well, the Knicks are consistently inconsistent. So they win the first 2 games coming back from a 20-point deficit, and then they get shell-shocked in game number 3. It's supposed to be Holiday, Brown, White, Tatum, and Horford, Brunson, Bridges, Hart, Anunoby, Towns. Now, for the Knicks, they need to find a way to keep Towns out of foul trouble, and if you're the Celtics, you have to figure out a way to spark your superstar who continues to get disrespected in Tatum, where he needs to score more than 20 points a game. And you know what he needs to do? He needs to attack Towns. Now, this is coming from someone who is a Knicks fan saying all they have to do is just essentially get Towns out of the game and get him in foul trouble, because ultimately that's where he continues to keep finding himself. Now, head-to-head, the Celtics are 7-3 against the Knicks in their last 10. The road team's on a 4-game winning streak. The road team is 7-3. The favorite is 6-4 against the spread. The favorite is 7-3 on the money line. The unders hit in their last 2 games. The over is 5-4-1, and the over at 208.5 is 8-2. The last game that they played hit 208. The Knicks won game 1 and game 2 in Boston, 108-105 in overtime, 91-90. Both of those games were in Boston. The Celtics had 20-point leads in both of those games. Then the Celtics go out and absolutely annihilate the Knicks, sort of like what I expected them to do in Boston, but they didn't. 115-93. Now, over the course of their last 3 games, this is just how they've done against each other specifically. The Knicks are 2-1 against the Celtics. They're 2-1 against the spread. The under is 2-0-1. The Celtics have scored 103.33 points per game, and the Knicks have scored 97.33. Yet again, game number 3 kind of lopsided the numbers, because when you look at those numbers, it would make you think that the Celtics should be up 3-0. The Knicks are shooting a better percentage from the field, 42% to the Celtics 40. The Celtics average 51 points, 51 rebounds per game. The Knicks are at 46. The Celtics are averaging 61 points at the half. The Knicks are averaging 44. They've jumped out to big leads. They just haven't held them. The Knicks are shooting better from 3. They're shooting less threes as well. 31 of 93. The Celtics are 45 of 140. The Knicks are averaging 8 steals per game to the Celtics 3. As I said, the teams who decide that they're going to live and die by the 3 are absolutely infuriating, because when the buckets drop, you see what happens in game number 3. When they don't hit, we see these. The Knicks are a good team, but I don't think that they're championship level good. Now, this is coming from a fan. Maybe I'm a tad bit overcritical of them. I'm going to take the Celtics on the money line. I will take the Celtics laying the points, and I'm going over. I do think the Knicks will bring it a little bit more, not to lose both games at home, so we may see a little bit more offense. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.